Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong. We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me. Sorry, Sarah. I'm not changing my mind.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Wait, don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You think we'd notice you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
I don't get paid. Nice. I get paid to put down any vermin that tries to start something here.
I hope you're enjoying your visit.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. The marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems. Are you, or are you not, the new deputy? Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting. Because I've trained before, and it's not an experience I want to repeat. At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. I'm at a critical point in my investigation, and frankly, your presence here is an unwelcome complication. Let's just get this over with. She won't be staying long, so I don't have time to brief you. You'll find out to know when you meet with her. Follow me.
If you think you've got a chance in the red
If you're looking to register, you'll need to decide to be alone.
Always happy to have more fodder for the beasties down there.
Yeah. Well, things changed. Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
Is something bothering you, Sati?
A woman who's growing increasingly impatient, that's who.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco. How about that mercenary company he's been funding? Since part of that money comes from a smuggling operation, we're working together.
So investigating the first? Why?
About it. That's partially why I hired them. I was hoping they'd curtail their aggression when it came to our staff, but perhaps not. Again, tell them that my authority is required to pay like everyone else. I give them enough.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel.
I think they will. Capitulating to a bully only encourage.
Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he's started moving in on my territory. Because it might get a little... My sister here had to... That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. Never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet, because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. And like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed. My thing exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. Runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. Someone who volunteers to run the Red Mile, a deadly stretch of terrain just outside the cantina. It's infested with hostile creatures, and few people survive. The ones that do earn a reputation. The Red Mile is incredibly dangerous. I just don't want to see you take a risk like that. All right, it's your call to make. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. Well, wait. Try not to die, will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
He's really trying to turn this place around.
Howdy. Ah, a new face.
Sandy, my dear. Looking particularly fetching today?
I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one spit burdens of...
Here to ask for another drink on the house, Mr. Reese?
My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
If you've got a fortune, why can't you buy your own drinks?
Never heard of it. Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible.
When I say fortune, it's more like being blessed by feet.
You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event.
Secondly, a celebrity. Never
Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions.
enjoy
Those that don't
adoration of the mass,
are quickly forgotten.
which is often as not comes in glasses.
I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
Find your drinks, then there must be a lot of thirsty celebrities out there. But all of this is beside
A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a range of services. it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail.
Well, well. If it isn't little General Stocker. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't stand up and salute. I'm just not all that.
Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all.
Oh, and you can drop that whole intimidation thing you're trying.
Most people don't complete the course. This is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off while they can still appreciate it.
I've been feasted with death more times than you and all your
You're too precious. Yes, of course they bet on our runner's loss. We're outside of the collies and freestars for a reason.
Yeah, well, you better stop messing with my unit or there are going to be consequences.
Betting is a huge part of Red Mile's appeal. How better to make the most exciting sport in the universe more exciting? Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should ask Donovan how much bets on him were worth before he was forced to retire.
You'd rather go back to the days when this place was raided and plundered on a regular basis.
Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up.
If it were up to me, I'd find a lot of you right now. Take my chances with the pirates.
Well, it's not up to you, is it?
Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems.
Next time you get drunk,
Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative.
supporting it back so long before they finally get out of your BS.
Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I relish a challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling.
And you're so funny, Reese. It's the only thing keeping me from kicking your ass.
I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family. I used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves. That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly? It's quite a leap of faith that you're asking me to take. I have no particular love for Marco, but he is a business associate, so I must protect my reputation. Fortunately for you, I'm in a generous mood. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? I give you my word. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival. afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says. Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
You'll be talking to the other side of my phone if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Hello.
Pardon me?
Another drink on the house, Mr. Reese?
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return to your life and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Testing yourself against the mile? Might regret it. Here's to going out in a blaze of glory.
Hope you notified your family.
Your take your best shot. Get down! Come on, like Bring it.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Can't hope to win.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Give up already. I cannot wait to kill you. Take much more. prepared to die?
Unfortunately, the beacon tends to attract unwanted attention. Good luck!
There's something that's been troubling me a little.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear. Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
That's really simple out there on the Red Mile. Just don't die. Always work for me.
You're back. Are you okay? You're off, and that's what matters most. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. No, it's not that. I had a bad experience with another deputy that I was training. I'll tell you all about it after this is over. Okay? So you need to stay alive, or you'll never hear the story. You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the rock and let the marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Yes, what?
This morning.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Something got your tongue? Anything else to say? Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. He keeps a sizable force of mercenaries aboard his ship as bodyguards. He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean. Then it's in all our interest that you make haste. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Things people will do to try and make money.